Namaste, everyone, and welcome to Anchor Light. I know we've been offline for a few days. We've been teaching the 5-day intensive Healers Mastery, which quite a number of you are there. And so here we are, back again. So before we start, let's ask for blessing, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chokok Sui Mahaguji Meiling, we humbly ask for divine light, divine love. Thank you for your compassion, purifying light, and soothing, healing energy. We thank you. In full faith, so be it. Right, so I hope you were able to join us for the full moon meditation. And the topic was spiritual purification. And Rumi said, when someone beats a rug, the blows are not against the rug, but against the dust that's in it. So, when you have a rug, you hit it, you're not trying to hurt the rug, you're trying to beat the dust out of it. And this is one of those very, very important lessons that all of us, me included, we need to learn. We just put this on silent so we don't get disturbed. And I highly, highly recommend, if you haven't watched it and do the meditation, go do it again. It should be in masterco.org and panichealing.com. And it's one of those things that people don't realize. There's a principle of displacement going on. The more spiritual energy that comes in, the more old garbage comes to the surface. And it's one of those things that people just attribute it to stress, to the environment, or the most common one, they usually say it's psychic attack. As you do your meditation, spiritual practice, you're being attacked. You realize how dumb that is? If that's the case, then why do spiritual work? So it's always something to blame outside, when in reality, it's our old qualities that we have not yet learned from that come to the surface. So in Arhati Yoga, we call that ancient seeds. Pent-up emotions and thoughts, tendencies from either this lifetime or previous ones that we have not learned from. And as more divine energy comes down, the chakras get big. Guess what? Those little seeds sprout to the surface. And so by having a good teacher, your teacher, whoever they are, will say, hey, you need to purify. The purpose of that purify means in order to evolve, we need to get rid of things that hold us back. And I remember from personal experience, Messenger took a long time with us on this one. Purification. The higher you go, the more stuff comes out. That's how it works. That's how you're able to evolve, is because we're letting go of old qualities. And I remember many years ago that before Master left his body, he actually gave us 3 last instructions. And some of you who've been with us for a while, or you've taken the panicking classes, we always talk about this. The last 3 instructions Master gave us was purify yourself, practice diligently, purify yourself, and spread the teachings. So practice diligently is very, very important. Otherwise, what's the point of giving you teachings if you don't practice, right? Now you ask yourself, well, as we practice, where does purification come in? Well, as we practice, more divine energy comes down, your chakras get big. Well, guess what happens? Things come to the surface. Anger, resentment, impatience. Sometimes we have tendencies we never thought we had, or certain crazy thoughts pass through our mind. You go, hey, where'd that come from? Those are old tendencies we had, or we have. So as we practice our spiritual techniques, things come to the surface. That's why he already anticipates it. Practice diligently, purify yourself. Okay, and if you're in pranic healing or you've learned Arhatic Yoga, you notice that we always want to spread the spiritual teachings. So he said, practice diligently, purify yourself, spread the spiritual teachings. The part on purify is so important that every time I meet him, I've shared this with you before, every time I meet him, he starts scanning me. He said, okay, you need to get rid of anger. You need to get rid of pride. That was the biggest one for me. You're getting big-headed. Yes, Master, I'm not trying to. Exactly the point. It just comes out. Your students are putting you on a pedestal, so you're getting big-headed. So I'm not doing anything. He said, that's the idea. It comes out without you knowing. And so he taught us purification techniques to really watch out if the ego is getting big. So those are the things that come to the surface as we do our spiritual practice. And here's the good news. As he kept telling me each time, I felt like being beat up. So when I saw that quote by Rumi, I go, I know what it feels like. I felt like the rug that's being hit, but he was hitting not me, metaphorically, but tried to get the negative tendencies out of my system. And oftentimes the teacher might sound very harsh, but in reality, the teacher loves you enough to make sure that you don't fall. And I remember one time he said, look, if you stand up on a box and you jump down or you fall, not going to hurt. If you're on the 10th floor, it'll hurt mighty bad. Make sense? So the higher you go, the harder you fall. Or actually, the harder it hurts, the more it hurts. So as we purify ourselves early, being aware that, hey, maybe our words are too harsh, maybe our actions are too harsh, or maybe we have a tendency to steal, maybe we have a tendency to be lazy. Any of these negative qualities that are anti-virtues, if we get rid of it early, less problems later on. So the 5 virtues are loving kindness and non-injury, in thoughts, in words, and actions. Generosity and non-stealing. Make sure we don't take things that are not ours, whether tangible or intangible. Honesty and non-lying. As much as possible, practice mature type of honesty. And if honesty and loving kindness conflict, then loving kindness take over. In other words, true, you're being honest, but if it's not need not be said, keep it quiet. Because some people, they use honesty as a weapon to hurt people. Then there's accurate perception. Well, no, I'm sorry. That's part of honesty and non-lying. Constancy of aim and effort and non-laziness. This is the part that just creeps up on us. We don't notice it. Sometimes we don't feel like working. We don't feel like meditating. We don't feel like practicing kindness because it's too much work. But in reality, if you want to be successful in anything, there has to be constancy of what your target is. That's why I love the quote in the Japanese tradition. I think it's also in Korean. You fall down 7 times, you get up the 8th time. You just need to get up one more time more than anyone else, and you'll be successful. Then the last one, moderation, non-excessiveness. Moderation, non-excessiveness basically is you take all the different virtues and make sure you balance it. You don't go too much on loving kindness, too much on generosity, or too much on hard work. Everything has to be balanced. And as we practice these virtues, we prevent ourselves from falling in the future. And so when the teacher or your teachers give us lessons, just like hitting the rug, the teacher's not trying to hurt us. The teacher's trying to basically beat the negative qualities out of us. So spiritual purification is extremely important. And when you meditate, that's already the first step. As you meditate, as the divine energy comes down, well, guess what happens? Stuff comes to the surface gently. As we do the meditation continuously, things come to the surface. In meditation, when there's stillness, sometimes certain lessons come to the surface. We go, oh, maybe yesterday I was a little too harsh when I screamed at that person. Or maybe when I said something to someone, my intention was to deceive that person. Okay, let me get rid of that. So meditation also has a purification effect because in stillness, the negative qualities come to the surface. And as long as we're aware of it, hey, it's an opportunity to grow. All right? So let's do our meditation, shall we? Put your hands on your heart. Focus on the crown. I am that. I'm not the body. I'm not the emotion or the thoughts. I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, divine willpower. I am that. That I am, the soul. Just be still. I am connected in one to my higher soul. I am connected in one to the divine spirit in me. I am a child of God. I'm one with God. I'm one with all. There's only oneness. Just be still. Open your hands in blessing. We'll do the meditation twin hearts. as taught to us by my teacher, Grandmaster Chokok Sui. So just be aware of your heart. Just say our hearts are one, our souls are one, our spirits are one. So be aware of your heart in your hands. Project beautiful pink light from your heart through your hands and fill the entire earth. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, let me sow unconditional love. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. Let's just recall people we know going through challenging times with their health, with relationships, even their finances. Visualize their lives turning around, getting better and better. May they be blessed with hope and faith in a better life. So be it. Where there's darkness, let me sow light. Sadness, let me sow joy. Just be aware of your heart in your hands. Fill the earth with peace, with love, with a spirit of forgiveness, with hope and with faith, with light and lots of joy. So be it. So be it. May all be blessed. Allow your heart to bloom with so much love, so much joy, and so much peace, and bless the earth with it. Now be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath. Lift that energy to the crown and exhale. And just be still. Your crown is filled with so much golden light. Just say, our souls are one. The golden light from your crown is flowing down through your hands and bless your home, your workplace. Let that golden light spread throughout the city you live in, the country. Let it spread throughout the entire earth. From the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and with kindness. May all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. May all be blessed. So be it. Just be still. You might feel a pressure in your head. That's just the crown expanding, filled with golden light. Blessings be to all. Now, gently be aware of your heart, your crown. Take a deep breath. Be aware of your entire body. Gently exhale and fill yourself with this peace and with love. Again, be aware of your heart and your crown. Take a deep breath. Exhale and let that golden light fill your entire being. One more time, be aware of your heart and crown. Take a deep breath. Be still. Be aware of your entire body. Gently exhale and allow that love, peace, and bliss fill your entire being. So be it. Now gently be aware of your heart and your crown once more. Take a deep breath. Exhale and imagine the golden light just pouring out of our hands and filling up the entire earth. Just fill the earth in front of you with so much golden light. From the center of the heart of God, may every person, every being in the higher worlds, middle worlds, even the lower worlds, may all beings in every dimension, every direction, above and below, be blessed with God's unconditional love and kindness. May all be blessed with inner peace, inner and outer healing, meaning may all be healed of any pain, sorrow, or suffering. So be it. May all beings in the universe be blessed. So be it. Blessings be to all. May all be healed of any pain, sorrow, or suffering. So be it. May all be blessed. Allow the divine blessings to flow through entire being and bless every person, every being on earth now. So be it. Now gently lower your hands. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Just be still. Just be aware of a beautiful golden flame on top of your head. Om. Be still. Om. 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 Allow your awareness to drift into that space, that nothingness. Let that brilliant light get brighter and brighter. Allow your soul, your entire being, to be immersed in that brilliant light. Be still. Om. Ahum. Be still. Be aware of that brilliant light that is you. And just simply let go. And let things be. Now. Allow that brilliant light, the golden flame, to descend down into your crown. Let that golden light descend down to your crown, down to the center of your head. Be still. Let it descend down to your throat, down and anchor into your heart. Your heart is filled with light, with love, with ananda, divine bliss. Just be still. Now allow that brilliant light from your heart to gently rise up to the center of your head, to your crown. Let that golden flame just keep drifting higher and higher towards the ceiling. Let it go. Gently, slowly, very gently and slowly come back to your body. Gently move your fingers and move your toes. Very gently and slowly come back. Now imagine the people you love in front of you. Just line them up. Flood them with beautiful golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with much happiness, with abundance and prosperity, and with spirituality. So be it. May all be blessed without exception. Blessings be to all. Blessings be to all. Now be aware of your feet and the base of your spine. Put your golden light down into the earth. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings to Mother Earth. So be it. So be it. Now let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Thank you for your great blessings. To my teacher, Master Chwakoksui Mahaguji Mailing, thank you. All right, you may slowly open your eyes. Now, you might have noticed that there was a little extra energy for this one. The silence was only about 2 minutes. But some of you took off, went to their dimension, and actually, you didn't go anywhere. What happens is you're able to experience, like your brain nervous system was able to experience, those different worlds simultaneously. Because after all, you're a multidimensional being, except that our consciousness is so fixated in the physical body. So when you go into deeper meditation, the more still you become, the more you're aware of the different dimensions that are happening simultaneously. That's it. So thank you very much for joining me. We will see you Friday for Anchor the Light. Namaste. And again, if you haven't watched the full moon meditation yet, the energy is still very powerful and the lesson is there. Okay, just go to mastercode.org or panicking.com. The full meditation is there. Namaste. Take care. God bless. And we will see you on Friday.